Hi, I'm doing the work today. The work is a technique of inquiry taught by Byron Katie, and it's all about questioning your thoughts and beliefs and realizing how true or not true they might be, and that helps you escape from the suffering they might be causing you. So today I'm going to be working on one of the core beliefs, and I'll link to the core belief worksheets. But these are really common beliefs that many people may have, and they may be kind of connected to a lot of the difficult situations you face. One of the ones that stuck out to me was the belief or the thought, I need to know what to do. So that's the belief that I'm going to be doing inquiry on. Inquiry is a series of 4 questions and then something called the turnaround, and let's get started. So the belief is, I need to know what to do. The first question is it true? And I'll just sit in that for a moment and see kind of what emerges. No, is what appears for me. And kind of what appears alongside that no is this, almost like things happen no matter what, whether I think I know what to do or not, things are always happening. And also just the statement, I need to know what to do, feels like a huge exaggeration of like, whether or not I know what to do or not to do, things happen, and they're often not not even what I intended to do or what I wanted to happen, and things still happen. So it's so much outside of my control. Like, I need to know what to do, whether or not I feel like I know it or not. I think things are happening, and a lot of times it's surprises happen too, where you don't even know what you're getting into, and you figure it out as you go. So I need to know what to do. It feels like there's a lot of, when I ask myself if it's true, it feels like no. And if that's the answer to that question, you go to question number 3. Question 3 is, how do you react when you believe the thought, I need to know what to do? How do I react when I believe the thought, I need to know what to do? I mean, I feel like very anxious, and like my mind is going 1,000 miles an hour trying to figure things out, always analyzing situations, always trying to come up with the plan, always kind of being really tense and tight and seeing if things are actually going to the plan. And also, like, it's frustrating because oftentimes I don't know what to do, and so it's like this endless cycle of like, oh, there's this difficult situation, but just keeps replaying in my mind very unproductively. So the 4th question is, who would you be without the belief, without the thought, I need to know what to do? I feel like I would really clearly be at peace. Whatever happens, I'd be okay with it. I'd be accepting of what is. My mind and my whole body would just be okay with what is happening. I wouldn't need anything to happen. I would, and I wouldn't be so hard on myself of always judging what I'm doing. Like, is this the right thing or the wrong thing? I would accept what I've done and I would value it. And I'd appreciate each moment rather than kind of being removed from this moment in the future of like, oh, this is what I need to do tomorrow or next day or this. Instead of always trying to figure that out like a constant puzzle that my mind is hooked into, I would just be able to be peaceful, calm, and appreciative of the moment I have right now. So some turnarounds, the turnaround is basically you look for a statement that might be the opposite of this statement, and you could see that how it's as true, if not more true than the original statement. So a turnaround for I need to know what to do is I don't need to know what to do. Is that true? How, kind of trying that on, how does it feel? It feels more true in that, like, most of what's happening is so far outside of my control, and whether or not I think I know what to do or not, I'm probably wrong, and there's probably um, so many different ways of um, like different ways of imagining the future, and I don't know what's going to happen. So even if I think I know what I need to do, it's not even going to matter. Like whatever's going to happen has happened and will happen. So I don't need to know what to do. And also, I can be quite happy not knowing what to need to do. Each day can be a surprise. I can appreciate whatever's appearing. I can enjoy the moment so much more when I don't worry about what I need to do next. Let me see if any more turnarounds to this belief, I need to know what to do, appear. I think a turnaround for I need to know what to do is, I guess this is like this idea of like, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything. Is that true? Try that on. The idea that I need to do anything feels really extreme to me, of like, oh, I need to do this to be happy, or this needs to happen. It's all just a way of kind of ego's way of trying to control the world, saying this needs to happen, this can't happen. And that's really, that's kind of the root of my suffering, is like saying all these things need to happen. I'm not at peace with what is. But when I say I don't need to do anything, that feels more aligned with the reality of it, of like, or not even the reality of it, just like what's going to bring me peace and happiness is, I'm going to be okay with how the world is, and I'm not going to need to oppose it. I don't need to do anything. It doesn't mean I'm just going to sit on the couch all day, but it means the fact that I need something to happen is not true, that I can be there in the moment and appreciate whatever's appearing in the moment, but I don't need to do anything. Like, and also the I statement there, like, what is I? What is this self that needs to do something? Most of the answers that appear there are just kind of creations of the ego. Like imagining myself like, oh, I need to be successful in my job. I need to be, I need my family to love me. I need to do all this stuff. I need to do these errands, or I'll be in danger. Like those are all ego's stories about who you are. And saying I need to do something is just a way of protecting that. Those are the turnarounds that appear for me, and thanks for joining while I do inquiry on this core belief of I need to know what to do. Thanks.